evening. We're going to start our January 23rd business meeting of the Wantagh Board of Ed. We'll begin with a salute to the flag and then a moment of silence for Michael Abland, stepfather of Jill Chow.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll start with communications to the Board of Education. We received from James Birch. And then we'll move on to our superintendent's report. Mr. McNamara.
Thank you, Ms. Cassidy. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for attending tonight. My name is John McNamara. I'm the superintendent of schools here. As is our tradition, we always like to start off our meetings with some good news, and we have some students here we'd like to recognize tonight. I'm going to start with our cross-country team. This year, our varsity cross-country team had an outstanding year, won the county championship, and we're thrilled to be able to recognize them and their efforts. We recognized some of our county championship teams at our last meeting, and they were off running. They had a track meet, so they weren't able to be here, so we're thrilled they're able to join us tonight. So I'm just going to ask Ms. Keene, our athletic director, to come up to the microphone and introduce our boys varsity cross-country team. Congratulations. How about a round of applause for them? If the boys could come up when they're called, and then just gather on the stage. We'd like to do a team photo when they're all here. Thanks.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Congratulations to our boys cross-country team, as well as our boys cross-country champion, and then we also have a couple of our girls cross-country runners who were all county as well, that we will bring up. So Ethan Chen, county champion and all county. Matthew Como, Nassau County champion. Ian Frazier, Nassau County champion and all county. Tyler Group, Nassau County champion. Jake Harkin, Nassau County champion. Sean Hart, Nassau County champion. Brody Myers, Nassau County champion. Jason Newbert, Nassau County champion. Peter Rayano, Nassau County champion. Ryan Spearling, Nassau County champion. Nicholas Tampone, Nassau County champion. Brody Woken, Nassau County champion and all county. And Owen Stacklick, Nassau County champion, all state, all county, and individual county champion. Then we have two of our girls who were all county. We have Ella Austin, who was all county for cross country, and Erin Burns, who was all county for cross country. Congratulations again. It's been a number of years since the boys have won, so congratulations. Also, congratulations to Coach Barney, as she was a Coach of the Year.
This one?
We also have a small token for the boys cross country team that they will actually get next week from the district.
All right, also here tonight, we're going to be recognizing our all-county musicians. We're truly blessed in the district to have an outstanding music program, outstanding music educators, and really talented kids that continue just to really make our music program shine each and every year. We have such great representation at all-county. I know you get to attend the all-county concerts and be part of that. It's such a great experience for our students. And we're just thrilled to take a moment tonight to recognize those talented musicians. So Ms. Jones is here tonight. She's our Director of Fine and Performing Arts. We'd like to call up each of our students, recognize them, and same thing, we'll just have them gather up on stage so we can do a group photo. So congratulations to our all-county musicians.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations, musicians. This is a tall task. You go through the year, you learn your solo, you go to NYSSMA, you get a grade, you get nominated by your teacher because of your excellence and outstanding leadership, and this is the product of all your hard work. You get to go and represent us as such an incredible festival, so we're very, very proud of you, and keep up the great work. So let's hear, oh, thank you. Juliana Simon. Mary Kate Corey. Leah John. John Herman. Madison Rodriguez. I know she's here. Brandon O'Callahan. Michael Muscanera. Matthew Como. Allison Amador. Okay, I got two of them in there. Adrian De Chavez. Anya Dennis. Christopher Coseglia. Viviana Frisch. Charlotte Duffy. Arjun Banerjee. Caden Calabro. Stella Ironman. Hi, Stella. Xander Abel. Gavin O'Leary. Joseph Leone. Rosalie Delacroce. Catherine Stavali. Giada Petroli, sorry. Emily McHale. Oops, sorry. Nicholas Allen. Just sticking together. Ryan Mundy. Sabrina Albano. There she is. Logan Schroe. Caitlin Pinto. Audrey Anise. Jack Miller. And Grace Pack. That's a great turnout. Congratulations, incredible musicians. Yeah.
All right, thank you all for attending for that recognition. We'd also just like to recognize our Wantagh Fine and Performing Arts Booster Club. They were just this week announced for, yeah, please. This is our newly formed parent organization, Music for All Advocacy and Action. Recognized them with a really nice award for empowering performing arts in Wantagh schools. So we just wanted to thank them for all the work they do to support our music program. They've been doing such outstanding work, and it's just they've really embraced all of our groups across the board and supporting them. And you know, between serving pizza and selling concessions and doing everything in between, been such a huge support of the arts here. So I just wanted to thank them and congratulate them on that really nice recognition. So congratulations. I also wanted to recognize Dr. Gazzone tonight and just congratulate him. Dr. Gazzone, yeah, you can clap for Dr. Gazzone. Dr. Gazzone is our high school principal. We just learned that he was selected to represent us over in Sweden. He is going to, he received a scholarship for the Nobel Prize Teacher Summit, which is put on by the Nobel Prize Museum. Really significant recognition where he gets to go over 26 different countries will be represented, educators from around the world, gets to learn from fellow educators, visit schools in Sweden. So he'll be attending that at the end of this month. So congratulations to Dr. Gazzone on that recognition. And then we also have a retirement that we're going to be recognizing in a little bit. And that is one of our teacher aides from Wantagh Middle School, Barbara Young, who's going to be, yeah, please. Barbara is going to be retiring after 21 years of dedicated service to the district, and I feel like I'm not saying enough when I'm saying 21 dedicated years. You know, and speaking to Barbara a couple weeks ago about her retirement, she said to me, it was my opportunity to give back, and give back she did. She has been such a huge advocate for our kids, supporter of our children here in the district, supporting our neediest students and providing them with what they needed. She did so tirelessly for the 21 years she was here. Whatever was asked of her by the administration from the middle school, she gladly would step up and do to provide the best for our students here. And also just an advocate for our colleagues. Working with Barbara over the past several years and as a representative of her union, always did so well and really just understood the importance of the work that our aides and monitors do each and every day, and represented them so proudly. Such a difficult job that they have in our classrooms and supporting our kids. And I can't say enough about the work that Barbara's done in the time that she's been here. So we are gonna greatly miss her. I know she has lots to attend to at home, and we wish her nothing but the best as she does, and just thank her for her dedicated service to our district. Congratulations, Barbara. All right, just a couple other updates for me before I turn it back over to Mr. Cassidy. Budget development, we're kind of in that season again, so The dates for our upcoming budget forums are there. We'll be starting those up in the beginning of March, so we always appreciate the community's participation at those events and feedback. Also, right after the February break, we'll be sending out our budget survey, so please look for that. Great way to give feedback about things that you'd love to see in our budget or different priorities you may have, all things that we take a look at as we go through. And then budget focus groups. We'll be doing a number of budget focus groups, and those are really just it's myself and Mr. Cedrone. We do those virtually. Just a nice opportunity to talk to community members about different concerns they may have about the budget or things they'd like to see addressed. And those are small group conversations, usually 3 or 4 residents and myself and Mr. Cedrone. So if you can participate in those would be great. We got a first look at the governor's proposed budget just this week. And right now, from a state aid perspective, looks like our district in terms of foundation aid, which is the biggest portion of state aid for us, is going to be up about 2% for us for next year, which is good news. That we're seeing that increase. And the governor also proposed universal free lunch and breakfast programs across the state. So that was part of the proposal as well. So those are some of the things we're taking a look at. We're also working through some of our building aid projections and other pieces. We'll have our kind of a first go round, first draft of the budget to present to the community on March 10th at that forum. And then one last update for me, which is on our school mascot. We're still waiting on a decision, as many folks are aware. Going back 2 school years ago, we received word from the state that we needed to change our mascot. And the district has been in some litigation regarding that. We're waiting for the outcome of that litigation. We have heard that we will receive a decision by the federal judge that's hearing that case by the middle of March at some point, supposedly at the latest. So that's what we're waiting for. Everything has been done in that case at that point, and then we'll know where we go from there. Last year we had a mascot committee that did some great work. It was made up of teachers and students and residents and led by several of our administrators. Really productive committee. They made some recommendations. So depending on the outcome of the litigation, we'll make some decisions from there, and we'll be poised, whatever that outcome is, to move ahead. But I just wanted to provide an update at this point of where we currently stand. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Mrs. Cassidy. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McNamara. I'm going to continue on with the agenda. D1, approval of minutes. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
E, financial reports. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
F1, personnel, approval of personnel items. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
G, contractual and other authorizations. G1, professional development consultant services. G2, consultant services agreements. G3, special education tuition agreement. G4, school administrators association agreement. G5, health services agreement. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
G6, intermunicipal agreement. G7, educational data services, Clarkstown CSD cooperative bid. G8, flood insurance renewal. G9, extra classroom activity charter. G10, new Wantagh UFSD Track Center courses. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
G11, a la carte price increases. G12, donation. The Wantagh Board of Education approves a donation from East Coast Camps LLC of stadium field lights for the main turf field at Wantagh High School at an estimated value between $500,000 and $600,000. We'd like to thank the East Coast Champs for their generous donation. G13, disposal of obsolete books. G14, stipulation of settlement of release. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
H, unfinished business. H1, policy revisions. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
And I, new business. I1, approval of Committee on Special Education and Preschool Education recommendations. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And now we're going to move on to our adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Madam President, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now we'll move on to our organizational reports. Student government.
Hello everyone, my name is Danny Donahue.
And my name is Isabella Kugal, and we are your student body presidents for the 2024-2025 school year. We hope everyone had a great holiday season and a good start to the new year.
This past month, we had many successful events. First off, we had a lot of participation in our before holiday break Spirit Week. Participation per grade was recorded, and the points will contribute to Battle of the Classes, which is coming up soon in March. Additionally, we just ended our post-holiday break clothing drive, where students were encouraged to bring in gently used clothes. This will be dropped off at the clothing bins by the Wantagh Fire Station.
In February, we'll be holding a Valentine's Day raffle fundraiser from February 2nd to the 14th, where students will be prompted to take a photo of them doing a kind gesture and show a student government member in order to get a ticket they can place in a raffle. Students will then have the chance to win a Valentine's Day prize with gift cards, sweet treats, and more. We plan on posting these photos on our Instagram page at Wantagh General Organization, which we plan on increasing our activity with.
Additionally, for February, we will be spreading awareness about anti-bullying as it will be Anti-Bullying Month. We plan on decorating the showcase with messages of kindness and positive behavior towards other students. We also plan on hanging up a big poster in the main lobby that says, "I stand against bullying," and have students who walk by sign their names to support this cause. We will also be spreading awareness through loudspeaker announcements. Student government has also decided to partner with Miss Jones in decorating the school showcase for Black History Month.
Our sports teams have been very successful this season. Girls and boys basketball are excelling, with girls having a 10-1 record and boys having an 8-4 record. Wrestling is also doing very well, with only 2 losses on the season. A few selected boys were chosen to compete in the Battle at Eastern States Classic upstate. When looking at winter track, shout out to Ian Frazier and Brady Wolkin for getting invited to a Yale running event where both set new personal records, and Ian qualified for Nike Indoor Nationals. Go Ian and Brady.
As our midterm week comes to a close, we hope that all students can now relax and get a sense of relief after all of the hard work they put in. Good luck to those who still have a midterm tomorrow.
Thank you for letting us give you some insight to what is happening within the student body, and we look forward to sharing more at our next meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Forest Lake PTA?
Hello everyone, Matt Zinzer, Forest Lake PTA. We have a couple of things coming up this month. On the 30th is our winter concert. February 1st we're having the Parents' Night Out. Then starting on the 3rd we're doing PARP 2 weeks. We're starting with a book fairies book drive in the first week. We're going to have some of the middle school and high school students reading on the 5th to our students. And there's going to be a nighttime book fair on the 12th, and we're going to be doing like a campfire read along with, not a real campfire obviously, but in the cafeteria. Following that, we're going to be getting ready for the Sweetheart Dance. Used to be Sweetheart Dance, is now going to be like a spring dance kind of thing. 5th grade specifically has their GOAT fundraiser going on right now. They are having a paint night fundraiser on the 5th and a skate-a-thon on the 26th. Thank you.
Mandalay PTA? Wantagh L PTA?
Okay, I'm short. Hi, I'm Jen Schnitzer,
co-president of Wantagh Elementary PTA. And tomorrow night we have an exciting event. We're going to have our Moonlight Bowl, which is our adult-only event at Wantagh Lane, so that should be very fun. Our next PTA meeting will be February 10th at 7 p.m. in the Wantagh Elementary School cafeteria. This month we're starting something called Donations for a Cause. On our member hub we'll have an opportunity for everyone to donate to the American Cancer Society this month in honor of January. That's at beachstreet.givebacks.com. We're having a 5th grade sweet fundraiser. Check it out on our member hub. Place your order from Tammy's Memorable Sweets, which is always really great, by February 5th for a February 15th pickup. So that should make your February even sweeter. We are also partnering with Programs for All Kids, which is a programs where children discover and develop athletic skills and life lessons. That's going to be, it started on the 27th, but we're also looking to see if we can expand into the spring with some programs off-site. Clean out your closet and save your crayons. We are also partnering with the Crayon Initiative to collect broken or used crayons that no one wants anymore to make them into actual crayons to be used in children's hospitals across the country. We have our donation box in the main lobby. We also have exciting news. We want to congratulate our 2 PTA Reflections Nassau Region finalists representing Wantagh Elementary School. We just found out that their entries are moving on to the New York State level for judging. That's Madison Nordquist for 5th grade for film production and Max Reed for 4th grade photography. So that's very exciting. We're very happy for them. And we're also going to congratulate all of our participants and all of our Wantagh Elementary School level winners. We're very proud of them as well, and we're going to have an ice cream social in the spring to celebrate them and present them all with their awards. It was very exciting. We doubled our participation this year for PTA Reflections, so we were really happy about that. Keeps on growing. Last but not least, we have our Play Finding Nemo on February 11th and 12th, and we're excited to support the Musical Theater Club and support them at all their performances as well. You can send messages to the cast and crew for $1 each, and we're going to have that on our member hub as well. All this can be found in our weekly Gmail for PTA and also in Parent Square. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
6 to 12 Association?
Hi everyone, I'm Heather Hosek, co-president of 6 through 12. We're very happy to announce the launch of our spring adult ed workshops. We're currently offering a hula hoop fitness class, Zumba, both beginning and intermediate crochet classes, and a very cool body energy healing class that will include meditation, crystals, and Reiki healing. We're looking for additional instructors, so if anybody has a recommendation or knows anybody that would like to teach for us, have them reach out to 6 through 12. We'd also like to express a huge thank you to our adult ed chairs, Diane Vaccaro and Angela Farinacci, for their efforts in organizing all of these programs. Currently, our fundraisers include a Super Bowl pool. Instructions on how to order or purchase boxes are available on 6 through 12 Facebook page and in our newsletter. Tickets are still available for our Islander game, which is on Sunday, February 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Also available on our member hub. We still have some Wantagh Warrior socks and Pure Vita bracelets for sale on our member hub. And that's it for our fundraisers. We do have a board position opening for next year. We're looking for a new co-president. Unfortunately, Sophia Stipanov's time with us has ended after this year. She has been amazing, but we are looking for a new co-president. So if anybody's interested in joining the team, we would love to have somebody who's looking to really get involved. A Google form has been posted on our socials. While I'm up here, can I speak for WPABC, please? Sure. Okay. Music for All has announced recipients of the 2005 Advocacy in Action Awards, including Wantagh Fine Arts and Performing Arts, submitted by Julianne Keim and directed by Kelly Jones. The award highlights educators and programs that have created an event and ideas that is exceptional in the field for this community. We're very proud of all the students selected for All County and LISFA, and they are very busy preparing for middle school and high school theater for their upcoming shows. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. SEPTA?
Hi, SEPTA was unable to attend tonight's meeting. They wanted us to pass along the information following. They have a Super Bowl pool going. If you are interested in getting involved, please reach out to any board member or email wantaghsepta@yahoo.com. The Raise Craze fundraiser is kicking off next month in the honor of Random Acts of Kindness Month. And their second annual night at the races will be May 10th. More details will follow. Thank you.
PTA Council, Sports Booster Club, and the Wantagh Foundation.
Good evening. Just three things. The Wantagh Foundation, we just gave out 5 teacher grants. I just want to list them. We gave one to Laura Clark in Mandalay for her Peer Buddies program, which we've done for the last few years, and she said to us that without our help, she actually couldn't run it, so that made us feel really good. Valerie Sebastiano in the high school, her AP Bio class, going to the Dolan DNA lab. This is, again, the 3rd year that we're sponsoring that. Middle school teacher Ariel Adrian is a reading teacher. We've sponsored some books to help enrich the 8th grade curriculum on the Vietnam War. One of our Mandalay teachers, Jean Ho Chu, is a reading teacher, so we've been able to help her purchase a reading toolkit. And Casey Clark in the high school, who is the science research teacher. They do work on DNA, and she had first asked us for a gelato system, which we looked at and were like, why does she want ice cream? But it's actually has to do with cells and whatever else with DNA. We were actually a little excited about the gelato machine. Second, as a thank you to Wantagh L for allowing us to have summer rec there for all these years, we're going to put in with a garden. Yeah. We're going to go to Abbey down in Wantagh and Merrick Avenue, maybe put a tree, something that's not going to require any work. I know Gail has spoken to Randy about it, and we'll work with her and get that all done. Lastly, as you're all aware, there will be construction going on in all the buildings this summer, so unfortunately we will not be able to run summer rec. We're sorry about that. We know kids are going to be disappointed. Parents are disappointed. Kids will be, not be able to work for us, but we don't have a home this summer, and hopefully that we will next summer. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to open up to any public comments. So if anybody has any comments they'd like to make, any questions, they can come up to the podium now. Okay, I guess if nothing else, we're going to close out the meeting. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Stay warm.